What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Duga. And today I'm going to preview tonight's SEC matchup as you have the LSU Tigers taking on the 14th ranked Texas A&M Aggies on senior night in Death Valley. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Y'all gonna hear a noise throughout this video, man. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Please disregard it. I may actually be at this game tonight, man, just to let y'all know, man. So, I may actually be out there. I'm still trying to work out a couple of kinks, but I may be over there at Death Valley tonight for this LSU A&M game. And of course, if I do go and y'all do go and see me, come holler at me, man. I'm very approachable, man. As far as the matchup, yo, this is Coach O's last game in Death Valley, so I'm expecting a lot of people kind of similar. I don't know if he's gonna quite get like carried on shoulders or nothing like that, quite like Les Miles did in his last game against A&M. And also, I don't expect the athletic director to say after the game, "Oh, by the way, we're keeping him after all." I definitely don't expect that. But looking at these two teams, man, A&M obviously coming in. They got an 8-3 record. Their losses have come to Arkansas. Who else? Arkansas. I know they lost recently to Ole Miss, and they've lost to there was somebody else they lost to Mississippi State at home. Yeah, that was in a shocker right before Bama. But obviously they gotta win, like beating Bama, at home and stuff like that. Given Bama's only loss up to this point, they got a good team. They're playing basically for a New Year's Six bowl. They win this game, they pretty much probably get in one. But if they lose, I think they miss out on that. Um, Jimbo Fisher, obviously, name has been brought up a lot when it comes to the LSU coaching search and things of that nature. And he's made it pretty clear that he's not going to take this job, but we'll see. Looks like we got another candidate, which that's a video for another day. But and I've got a good football team. The strength of their team is their front seven. They get after the quarterback and wreak havoc. Offensively, they kind of inconsistent. They was really bad earlier in the year up until the Bama game. They just exploded, and then they had a few weeks where they were really, really good. And then when they went over to Ole Miss, they wasn't so good again. So Calzada, I think his name is the quarterback, young guy. Obviously, he's going to continue to get better and better. But this is like I said, this is a team. It's a good team, man. But they're not perfect. They have issues offensively at times, though they have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball, and they get up and down quarterback play. They do have a really good, solid running game that could really gas you at times. And like I said, defensively, their strength is their front seven, man. They get after people up front. And when you look at LSU, coming off of a very, very lackluster performance against UL Monroe, get the win, but very ugly performance. Max Johnson went back out there. This is an offense that's struggling right now. Now, granted, you are missing your best receiver in Keyshawn Butte, but at the same time, we got to do a better job, man. We went through a stretch in the middle of the year where we ran the ball very effectively. But then last week, we did not run the ball well at all against a team that you expect us to be able to gash in the running game. Defensively though, has been actually playing well. Gave up a couple of players to UL Monroe, but for the most part, they've been playing well. Damone Clark has just been outstanding in the second half of this season. I think shooting his name up draft boards when we get to the draft. A lot of young guys in the secondary with guys like Derek Stingley not there, Eli Ricks, who looks like won't be there next year neither. Um, but they fighting hard defensively. Neil Farrell is really doing his thing on the defensive line, so they playing hard. when you look at this matchup, man, the key for LSU's defensively going against A&M's offense is just slowing down the run. If LSU could stop A&M's rushing attack and you force their quarterback into third and long situations throwing the ball, I like LSU's chances, yo. He's up and down. So if you force him in passing situations against a young but talented secondary, I think LSU could have a chance to be successful defensively. And when you look at the other side of the ball, man, LSU's gonna have to make some plays in the passing game. Quick throws, we're not gonna have a whole lot of time back there for Max to sit back, hold the ball, and wait. But good quick timing routes. You still got talented receivers out there, in Jack Bash and Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas and those guys. So you wouldn't think we'd be able to run the ball effectively with their front. And you know that they're going to be expecting us to run the ball. So I feel like they're going to load up to really shut down the run. But get the ball out to the perimeter quickly to your playmakers and make some plays against their secondary. LSU could win this game. If the defense comes out and play fantastic, which they could, but at the same time, you're not expecting us to win this game. Going up against a very good Texas A&M team. And another thing going to A&M has not beaten LSU in that valley since A&M has joined the SEC. But at the same time, we did lose our long win streak at home against Auburn too. But we'll see, man. We'll see if we win. It's a big win game for Coach O actually because he loses this game. This is it. LSU is not bowl eligible, and he is no longer the LSU head football coach. But if LSU does win this game, LSU will become bowl eligible, and Coach O is on record that he will coach the bowl game. So we're gonna see what happens with that. It's a big game, man. As far as implications for LSU, not college football playoff or nothing like that, but just as far as what LSU um move on, will that be it this year? But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I might have LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.